Hello everyone, welcome to my biology classes. So today I will be starting with chapter number 3, that is plant kingdom. Okay, this will be the introductory video. We'll see some characteristic features of plant A and some types of classification also we will see today. Okay, so let's start the video. So introductory part we will be looking at in this slide. So we'll just go through few points regarding plants. Okay, so the first point is saying that they are non-motile, means they are non-movable. They remain in a particular position, they can't move. Okay, means they are non-motile. They make their own food, hence they are called autotrophs. We know that green plants undergoes photosynthesis to make their own food, so they do not depend on other for food. They make their own food, therefore they are known as autotrophs. Next, third point, it is saying they reproduce sexually also, vegetatively also, and sexually also. Three mode of reproduction we can see. We can see vegetative propagation, we see asexual reproduction also, we see sexual reproduction also. Getting? Moving on to the next point, that is point number 4. It is saying they are multicellular eukaryotes, means they are composed of multiple cell. They are multiple cell organisms. Okay, and eukaryotes means they are having well-defined nucleus with membrane-bound cell organelles. You know what is eukaryotes? So they are having nucleus also and well-defined cell organelles also. Okay. The plant cell contains the outer cell wall. They are having outermost cell wall, okay, which are generally composed of cellulose, okay, and they are having a larger central vacuole. Getting my point? Alright, moving on to the next point. Plants contain photosynthetic pigment. They are having a colored pigment that gives you the green color, other colors, colorful colors to the leaves and to the entire body of the plant. So the green pigment, okay, which is present, which are photosynthetic pigment, which are helpful in your photosynthesis process to make the food, is called your chlorophyll. Where it is present, in which part of the plant body, that is plastids. It's a cell organelle. Plastids are cell organelle where this green pigment, that is called chlorophyll, will be present. Getting? Okay. These are the few characteristic features of a plant which you have to know. Okay. So moving on to the next slide. So this is the diagram of a plant cell where you can see the outer cell wall. The inner, there will be cell membrane. There will be, this one is nucleus, this one is your vacuole, larger vacuole, this are endoplasmic reticulum, these are mitochondria's powerhouse, these are Golgi bodies, and this are plastids. Okay, and this dotted structures are ribosomes, which are present all over the cytoplasm. These are ribosomes. I think you know the cell parts. Okay, plant cell. Main part is your cell wall. They are having well-defined cell wall. They are having a larger vacuole. Okay, they are having plastids, which are absent in your animal cell. Is it clear to you all? So let us move on to the next slide. So here let's start the classification. So classification, we'll see three types of classification we are going to see. First, we are going to see the artificial system of classification. Second, the natural system of classification. And third, we are going to phylogenetic classification, system of classification. In the next slide we'll see. Okay, let's start with first artificial system of classification. This artificial system of classification is based on the outer characteristics, means the morphological. Outer means, morphological means the outer characteristic, outer appearance we are only going to see. Here outer appearance, that is morphological characteristics, has been seen. So this was given by Aristotle and Linnaeus, Carolus Linnaeus. Okay, so outer appearance, what we can see the color, we can see the shapes, we can see the sizes, we can see the habitats, etc., etc. Okay, so outer appearance only here it is considered in case of artificial system of classification. Getting? So coming to the next type of classification, that is called the natural system of classification. It is based on the inner structure, the anatomy, okay, the inner ultrastructure, be it nucleus, cell organelle, cell wall, the inner part of your body, that is the anatomical part, okay, is considered in the natural system of classification. So here two types of taxonomy we can see here. Let me move it up. Okay, so this natural system was given by Bentham and Hooker. You have to know. For multiple choice question, it is very important. Name the scientist who has given the natural system of classification. That will be Bentham and Hooker. Okay. So here two types of taxonomy we'll see. One is cytotaxonomy. Okay, cytotaxonomy, which is based on cytological information. Cytological information means the chromosomes number. You know where is chromosomes present? Chromosomes are present inside the nucleus. And where is the nucleus present? Inside the cells. Okay, so you here in case of cytotaxonomy, you have to consider chromosome number, their structure and behavior. So here only you have to consider the chromosomes. What is the structure of it? How many numbers of chromosomes are there? The behavior also. Okay, their functions. Okay, in case of cytotaxonomy. The next is the chemotaxonomy. Chemo means what? Chemicals. Okay, so from the name only it suggests that chemotaxonomy means the use of chemical constituent of a plant. So whatever it is composed of, the chemical composition of the plant, they used to consider in case of natural system of classification in chemotaxonomy. Understood what is cytotaxonomy? Cytotaxonomy is the cytological characteristics, means the chromosomes, about the chromosomes. And chemotaxonomy is the chemical constituent of a particular plant. Clear? Artificial was given by Aristotle and Linnaeus, and natural was given by Bentham and Hooker. Is it clear? Okay, let us move on to the next slide. Now here the last classification, that is phylogenetic system of classification. Here we'll see the evolutionary trend, the fossil studies. Okay, so it is based on the evolutionary relationship, is presently used for classifying plants, and this phylogenetic system of classification is used now to classify the plants. Okay, presently it is used for classifying plants. They will see the evolutionary trend. Okay, so if there is no fossil evidence found for a particular thing, then the alternative taxonomy is used, that is called numerical taxonomy. So here in this line it is saying if there is no fossil evidence, then numerical taxonomy is used. Getting my point? And numerical taxonomy, we can say it, they have two other names, that is called phonetics also and taximetrics. Okay, numerical taxonomy is also known as phonetics and taximetrics. Understanding? Okay, so in case of numerical taxonomy, it is using computer. It is using computer by assigning codes. So they are giving codes to a particular species of plants. They are using codes for each character. So for each character they are giving some particular code number. Okay, and analyzing the features. So they will analyze the features after that. Is it clear to you all what is numerical taxonomy? Whenever in case of phylogenetic taxonomy, system of classification, whenever they don't find any fossil evidence, they will choose an alternative method, that is called numerical taxonomy, or it is called phonetics, or it is called taximetrics. Okay, where they will use the computer for assigning codes to a particular characteristics, and then they will study and analyze their features. Is it clear to you all? Okay. So now plant kingdom has been divided into two parts, that is, number one is phanerogamy, number two is cryptogamy, phanerogamies and cryptogams. So plant kingdom, in this chapter we are going to see 5 different varieties of classification of plants. First is algae, we'll see, okay, first classification we'll see bryophytes, we'll see pteridophytes, and 3 of them falls under phanerogamies, okay. And the next are gymnosperms, angiosperms, which falls under cryptogams. Getting my points? So plant kingdom has been divided into 2 different classes, that is called phanerogams and cryptogams, and these classes division of plant has been categorized in these 2 categories, phanerogams and cryptogams, okay. Algae, bryophytes and pteridophytes has been put under phanerogams, and gymnosperms and angiosperm has been put under cryptogam. One by one we'll see the details of algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, angiosperms in the next subsequent videos, okay. We'll go in details about all these, okay. So let us see the difference between what it is phanerogams and cryptogams, the difference we are going to see now, okay. So these are the cryptogams are less evolved plants, like algae, bryophyte, pteridophytes are less evolved, okay, and here they are highly evolved plants. Getting my point? Like your gymnosperms and angiosperms. Here reproductive organs are hidden inside, they are hidden, okay, they are not exposed, but here the reproductive organs are exposed, okay. Basically they are known as seedless plants, and these are known as seeded plants having seeds. So the third point, let us see, they reproduce by forming spores, spore formation, okay, but in this case they reproduce by forming seeds. Getting my point? So they includes thallophytes, the algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, okay, and here they includes gymnosperms and angiosperms. Getting the difference between cryptogams and phanerogams? Okay, so next video I will be uploading on algae, the details, the classification of algae and the characteristic features of algae I'll start with. Clear everyone? So thank you for your patient hearing.